Welcome to Into the Outdoors. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, please hit that subscribe button and join the family. Today I'm going to be talking about the tent that I carry in my pack. It's the Durston X Mid 2 Solid. This comes in 3 trim levels, which is the basic, the solid, and then the pro, with their differences being in pretty much weight. The difference basically is going to be your material. The regular is your basic material, the solid is a little more sturdier, and then the pro is more lightweight. If you are into counting ounces, you'll probably want to go with the pro. If you're okay with toting that little extra weight, I think the solid is a good place to go, place to start. I don't know how sturdy the regular line is, but the solid I can say is very sturdy. I don't feel like it's going to give me any issues anytime soon in the near future. It's built pretty solid as it says, um, and I'm feeling confident it'll last quite a while. I put it up through different types of setups where the ground is pretty beat up. It's been on nice soft grass, been on the dirt, it's been on, rocky stuff. And I do like to put a pad underneath just because I don't like my tent to get all, I like the extra protection for one. And then two, I don't like that dirt to be all balled up in here. So that kind of helps me with keeping the tent clean when I pack it away. Now, if you're new to backpacking, when you receive this tent, it will come in two pieces. It will come with the outer and the inner. They'll be separated. You might be confused on how to set it up. I found the best way to do it is to just snap the pieces to the inner to the outer before setup, and then go ahead and do your setup, and it worked out that way. I believe it's suggested that you could do the outer first and then snap in your inner. So either way, I'll go through the whole setup in this video. You'll see how it's set up and whatnot. Now the base of this system comes up quite a bit. I would say about 4 to 5 inches, which allows for if you're in a situation where you're in snow, rain, etc., you have at least a good 5 inches of coverage where you don't have to worry about it coming into the tent. So I like that. Although I haven't had to use it yet, I will appreciate it being there when the time comes. The zippers on this are supposedly one-handed zippers. Honestly, it's been probably like a 50-50 for me where 50% of the time I can get it to open and close one-handed, and the other 50% of the time I have to use two hands. I'm sure I could get it every time with one hand if I needed to, but that other 50% of the time it was just like I have two hands, just do it. It's easier that way. Setup of this tent is quick and easy. If you're new to this, it may take you a hot second. It's still not difficult. It's very simple. So if you're new to this, it's just going to take maybe watching a video or figuring it out to get the ideal down. But once you have it down, you can easily have this tent set up in under 5 minutes. Very quick, very easy. Same thing with takedown, quick and easy. I like that I can, I lay it out, stake down the four corners. There's no trying to figure anything out. It's very simple. Pull it out, stretch it out, stake down your four corners in a square basically, and throw your trekking poles in there, and you're pretty much done. You'll pull a string here or there to tighten things up, but you know that's it. It's pretty much all there is to it, and it's quick and easy, and you'll appreciate it when you're out there, and you're short on time for setup or just trying to hurry up and get packed away and continue on your little journey. Okay, so I don't have my mat in here or my sleeping bag, but this is an idea of how much space I have. I'm 5'10", you know, depends on where I'm at in here. I have headroom. Um, laying down, there's plenty of room in here. And if I were with someone else, you see they have plenty of room. And then you'll see there's pockets here, also up here where you can put your lighting, etc. And again, over on the opposite side. So there's, opening on both sides of the tent, which is great. And then you have all of this covered area for whatever equipment you don't want to bring inside the tent, which there's plenty of space for that. You can keep out here, whether it's because you don't want it to get dirty or whatever the reason be. And this is what it looks like when your outer is completely zipped closed. So you see how much extra space you have to store your gear. So it is recommended that when you set your tent up that you have the doors facing the wind. And I'm pretty sure the reason for that is so you have that ventilation, get that draft to stay cool when it's warm, and it helps cool you off. I messed up, and last time I went out, I kind of had it, you know, cocked a little bit off from the wind just because I had my idea of what I wanted my visual to be when I'm looking in and out the tent. And so I did that. And I mean, that breeze with this outer on there, that breeze will not come through. So you want to make sure, your opening is facing the wind, so you can get that breeze through to cool you off. Otherwise, this outer does a good job of blocking all of that, whether it's a breeze, the element, rain, snow, whatever. It blocks all that out. So just keep that in mind when you're setting your tent up and you're trying to stay cool or warm. The difference between having your openings facing the wind are going to be huge, and a big factor on, again, how you stay warm or how you stay cool. If you've been shopping for backpacking tents, then you'll know there's a huge price range. I think at the $300 mark, this is a good buy. Um, you know, there's cheaper options out there, but how long are they going to last? Are they this lightweight? Are they this easy to put up and take down? And then, of course, there's a lot more expensive, which, if your pockets allow, go for it. But I don't feel a need. If you feel a need to have a lighter pack, go with the Pro Series. But I think Durston makes a very solid tent, and I'm very happy with this one. Of course, I've only been using it for a couple of months, so I can't give any long-term review on it. But best believe I will come back with the long-term review, whether it's good or bad, because I like to be honest. I like you to know what you're getting for your money, and if it's well spent, I like you to know that. If it's better options out there, I'd like you to know that. I value my money. I know most of us do. So, that's the purpose of my reviews, is to either make the mistake for you so you don't have to, or find that great investment that you can just go ahead and invest your money into and not be worried about it. So far, I think this is a great investment, and I'm happy with it. And honestly, after using it quite a few times, I don't see any issues with it. I don't see there being any problems with it in the near future. But only time will tell, and I will keep you guys posted. If you guys appreciate this review and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I think I heard a bear growling. Oh, that's my stomach. I'm hungry.